Hello everybody, welcome to Moreality, and today we are going to be going over the button component. Okay, so let's get right into it. We're going to go over to our components folder, and we are going to add the button component file. So let's go ahead and right click, new file, button component.js. There we go, and RFNE. And now we have our component set up. So now what we are going to do is go back to app.js and go over here and do button component. Make sure you click the one with the path and make that self-closing. So as you can see, we have our text right in the middle of the screen. That means our component is rendered, and what we're going to do is start building our component. So let's go ahead and delete this, and what we are going to do next is set up. We're going to do a couple of designs, so like the different types of buttons that you can do, like disabled, different colors, different titles, different sizes. We'll have about 4 examples. Okay, so first, since we're gonna have multiple of them, we're gonna have to create a little separator just so it looks nice on the screen. So const separator is equal to empty brackets, and then our function. Then this is basically going to render, we got return, and this is going to just render a view. And it's going to have a style. This is going to be a self-closing view. It's not going to need anything in it. And it's going to have a style that is styles. Make sure we get the style sheet, so import that from React Native. But do styles dot. It's gonna keep doing that. So let's just do at the bottom down here, do RNSS, get the style sheet, and then we're going to go over here and put styles dot separator. And if we go down here, we're gonna have the separator, and this is going to have this, and then it's gonna be margin vertical, and that's going to be of 8. The next one is border bottom color, and that's going to be random color, so we'll just do black, so 0, 0, 0. And then we'll have border bottom width, of style sheet dot hairline. So it basically has it's a special property that keeps it just a thin line across the screen. Okay, so we have our separator component up here, and what we will do next is start setting up the screen. So since it's already in view, we're gonna have text. And in this text, we're going to have, so for the first one, we're just going to have regular button. So this is going to be the regular button first. And we're going to have the button right underneath it. It's going to be self-closing. And we're going to have the title as press me. And when this is on pressed, we're just going to have an alert. So there's those. Alert. Make sure we import that from React Native. And it's going to be alert. And then simple button pressed. Okay, and then make sure we import button. So now we can see it, and our little alert pops up, so that's good. The button is working. So now what we are going to do is have a separator. So we're going to do separator. See, our little hairline pops up. Now we are going to have our second button, which is going to be, we're going to have text, or another view. We're going to have another view. Okay. Another view. And then we're going to have another text. And this one will have like a different color to it. So let's go ahead and do colored button. And then we're going to have our button right below it. It's going to be self-closing. Oh. Okay. And then this is going to have a title that also says press me. And what we're going to do is change the color of it. So color equals, let's just do black. As you see, it changes black. Or we can do, I think we just type in pink. It'll change to pink. We'll just probably change this to green. There we go. Now it's green. Alright, so that's for the second button. But let's also do an onPress method just to have it working. Yep, exactly like this. And then we're going to have this and this. There we go. Let's change this to colored button pressed. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to throw another separator. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to disable a button and what it looks like. So we're going to throw another view. And in this view, we're going to have a text. And this text is going to say disabled button. So there we go. We got a disabled button. Now we're going to go right below it and throw our third button in there. And this title is going to be disabled. Or no, this is actually going to be press me. Press me. Okay, cool. And this is going to be disabled. To disable it, you just type disabled. As you can see, it turns gray and you can't type it. You can't press it at all. So we'll also put an onPress method right here and have it as alert disabled button press, but it won't do anything because we can't press the button. But if we did take this off, it'll be activated and it will say disabled button pressed. Okay. So now for our last buttons, we're going to show you how you can size them to basically like just spread them out and have them in like the same line. So we'll have view, or actually let's put a separator, and then we'll put a view. And in this view we're gonna have two buttons, and you could do Shift Alt and then the down button to duplicate it. And then we're going to have the first one as left button and the right one as right button. Oh. There we go. So for this view, we're going to have it as style equals styles dot, we'll just have like row buttons. Then down here we'll put a comma, row buttons, and then this basically flex direction is going to be set to row. See, so now they're side by side. So if you guys liked it, that's the end of the video today. If you guys liked it, please subscribe and leave a like. If you guys have any comments, please put it in the comment section and we'll be sure to get back to you. And thank you. Have a great day.